Tides. Tides are regular rise and fall of the ocean water and sea water at regular intervals twice a day due to the gravitational force of sun and the moon. Moon exerts more pressure as it is low positions closer to the earth. We experience two types of tides, high tide and low tide. During the high tide, the water level rises. During the low tide, the water level falls down. We experience total 4 tides in a day, 2 low tides and 2 high tides. 2 low tides are experienced during the dawn and the dusk. Take as example 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. It depends on the timings of sunrise and sunset and moonrise and moonset, but for our convenience we have taken 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Two high tides are experienced at noon and at midnight, means at 12 noon and midnight. Why? Because this is the time when the sun is overhead at the zenith. Both the heavenly bodies are positions overhead. At noon sun is overhead and at midnight moon is overhead. Types of tides. The height of tides vary. It doesn't remain same all the time, as it changes based on the relative position of moon, the sun, moon, sun and the earth with respect to the earth, right? The earth during the full moon and the new moon day. You can see in this image right now the earth is located at right angle and now the earth is at this rate. So when the earth, sun and moon make right angle, the height of tide is different. When these three bodies are in a straight line, the height of tide is different. Let's understand how. First is spring tide. Spring tide occurs when the earth, sun and the moon are in a straight line. So moon and sun exert their combined pressure, combined gravitational force in the same direction, right? So this results in extra high tides which are called spring tides. So during the normal high tide, if the water level is reaching till here, during the spring tide the water level will increase and reach to the another higher limit. When this happens during the full moon and the new moon day. Full moon is known as Purnima, new moon is known as Amavasya. You can see in these animated images the location and the occurrence of spring tides and how the heavenly bodies are positioned. Neap tides, spring tides. Another type of tide is neap tides. Neap tides occur when the sun, the moon and the earth make right angle. The sun and the moon, this is how nullify. They try to cancel out each other's gravitational force, because of which it results in extremely low tides called neap tides. This occurs when during the first and third quarter of the moon. You can see in these animated images when the earth, sun and the moon are at the right angle, they create a right angle, the neap tides are occurring. So when in the normal neap tide, when the water level reaches to the coastline, the limit is given like blue arrow, but during the neap tide the water level lowers down and it cannot reach to its normal level, and that is this part, this location. This is known as this results in the extremely low tide which cannot reach to the normal boundary, normal limit. It is called neap tide. Importance of tides. Tides are very important. Why? Because during the high tide water level rises, and because of which the silt which is accumulated on the coast is deposited and which is deposited at the coast is cleared out, and because of which the entrance and exit of the sea in the harbor becomes easy. Because of the high tide, more fish come close to the shore, and because of which the fishermen are ensured about the rich catch. The tides also keeps the coast ice free, as it brings saline water close to the coast. Importance of hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is the major source of humidity, means moisture, and precipitation, means due to which evaporation take place and because of which precipitation is received. Hydrosphere moderates the climate of coastal region. The places are warmer. The places are warmer and cooler. It supports a great variety of marine life. It also can be made fit for human consumption if it is desalinated. Salts and different types of important minerals are dissolved in the water, and they are economically very important for us. The ocean water can be harnessed, used to generate hydroelectricity and tidal power. It also serves as the major means for the transportation of men and material. Hope that you have understood the importance and the concept of hydrosphere. In the next video we will be learning about the another realm, that is atmosphere. Till then, stay connected, watch the videos, do not forget to subscribe my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you can get notified for my new uploads.